My name is Diane Samuels. I'm an artist from Pittsburgh, and I'm here at Peter's studio in Paderborn, Germany. Working here at Peter's has been extraordinary for me, and I'm learning every minute. And I had worked in glass before, but not at all like this. The project that I'm working on here is a project that's almost a memorial to the pandemic. And Nancy and Woody Ostrow, the people who commissioned this artwork, they've been talking to me about doing a project for the exterior of their building. And I work with text in my artwork. And we were choosing text, and we had gone through all sorts of different iterations of what the text could be. And then the pandemic started, and we decided on Camus' The Plague, and which seemed appropriate both politically and the idea of isolation. And I added text by Frantz Fanon, who wrote about medical treatment and colonialism and how not everyone gets treated equally in colonized societies. The third writer included is Rania Mamoun, a writer from Sudan. She's my neighbor, and who is part of the City of Asylum program. She wrote about really heavy issues like female genital mutilation, how women are treated in her country, and she wrote about exile, loneliness, isolation, her two small children. During the pandemic, we met every day via Zoom for 100 days. She would write us a poem in Arabic each day, translated for me roughly into English, and then I would make an artwork in response to her poem. I've been so impressed with Peter's glass, and everyone I've worked with. Jan said to me, anything is possible. And I'm used to working more in situations where people say, no, can't be done. And I do have a very specific idea of what I wanted to do, but I didn't understand the translation process between what I did on paper and translating it into glass. And because I work a lot with writers and translation, I was very curious how this would work. I decided after seeing samples that Klaus made and that I didn't want the work on glass to look exactly the same as the work on paper, because glass has properties that paper doesn't have. Seeing the overlays, the painting, how the color works was really enlightening to me. And then also realizing that because I'm using text, that whoever is reading and looking at the artwork also gets reflected. They see themselves in the text. From ideas to possibilities to meals and really warm and kind, friendly people, it's really inspiring, and especially in the political climate now, it's so refreshing and so heartwarming to be here. So I say thank you, Peter's Glass.